welcome back to my channel. It's Monk. I am speaking a little bit quietly right now because my kids are sleeping and I don't want to wake them up. I just got them down, so excuse me if I'm a little low. But I wanted to show y'all a new series of a new costume that I did. Here is a picture of what it is. And what it is Winter Harley Quinn. I went to Anime Day in Knoxville for this costume. It was very fun to make, very cheap even. What I did is that I went to a thrift store and just bought a couple of things from there, like Christmassy stuff. Very simple stuff to find. Yeah, it's crazy what you'll find at a thrift store. Today, though, we are going to learn about One Piece. And this is costume's probably going to go over for the next couple of months, just so you're aware, because it's a fairly detailed costume. And I did it in 2 weeks, so I'm sure you guys will be able to put it together in plenty of time. It's fairly simple, just a lot of details mostly. But today you are going to learn how to make the t-shirt. Now, I did this free-handed. So all you need is obviously a blank t-shirt of your choice. I chose spaghetti straps because sometimes when you're wearing a fairly thick jacket, you always want a tank top underneath, in my personal opinion. So, and it could be whatever color you choose. I went with white, so it's up to you, obviously. You're the inner Harley, so you know which Harley would like to do. So, all you need is some Sharpies, a white shirt, black and red if you're going to go with this color. Of course, you could change the color if you would like to. Just this is what I used. And really, that's actually all you need. I did use a pencil to stencil out what I was planning on drawing on the actual shirt. And I'll show you how to remove the stencil, because as you can see, you can't really see it on here. And this right here, this is just a smudge from when I washed it and everything, which it made it bleed and look even better in my opinion. But I'll show you what to do as far as washing it and stuff at the end of the video. So let's continue on. Okay, to start out with, grab your cardboard and put it in between the shirt. This is to keep it from bleeding to the other side. When you use Sharpie, and look at your reference picture and just literally copy the picture over. You could use transfer paper if you decide to use a different method. I just never normally have luck with transfer paper, but you can do that. Or if you feel better, instead of freehanding, you can trace it out if you put a piece of paper underneath. That's an also little method you can do. I have a picture on my phone that you can't exactly see, so my bad guys, maybe I should have shown y'all the picture. But just use your pencil, draw it on there, erase as you go on any mistakes that you made, and just draw it out. Besides erasing as you go, another method you could use to erase the pencil off is get a tiny bit of water and rub it on it, and then sit there with the eraser and rub it off. I normally wait till after the Sharpie to do this, but you can do that if you want. And then after you get your design the way you want it, just go over the pencil with the Sharpie, and it's like you never used pencil before. And what I had to do later on, after I had drawn out the picture first, I noticed to actually color it in, I had to sit there, stretch the shirt, and dot each individual thread. And the reason why I did that is because the shirt has a lot of elastic in it, so most likely that's why the Sharpie wasn't being as vibrant of a color as before. So just to pre-warn you, you might have to do that. It depends on the type of shirt you have. So just sit there and constantly dot or make smaller sections and just sit there and color and color and color. I went through more black than red, so I would actually advise, if you go with this design, use 2 black Sharpies. Make sure you have 2 of them, and 1 red will be more than enough. Now on here, I'm going to start speeding it up because y'all don't really need to see me color the entire thing. Just basically stay in the lines and fill in each space that you need. And I didn't get all of this on camera, considering that my laptop was dying and I didn't have the charger cord handy. Silly me, should have had it handy. So it will stop on part of the eye on the black, but all you do is just to fill in the black around the eye, and that's literally it. It's so simple, so easy. Y'all can do it. It just takes a lot of time and patience. It took me about a total of about maybe 4 hours to do this total. So good luck to you guys, and I hope you enjoy this shirt. And that is how you create this awesome shirt. Very cheap, pretty inexpensive, so it worked out really well. And like I said, I did wash this before I decided to show this video because I want to be able to let y'all know if it will be able to handle the washer and exactly what type of care instructions you're going to need for this shirt. And I'd rather test it that way, you know, because I don't want y'all to go through making a costume and then turn around and I say you can wash it and then you turn out you can't. That wouldn't be so good. So I'd rather double check for you guys. It's much safer. So if anything, I could always fix it, and I don't want to put you guys through more trouble. I would recommend, after you do this, I would suggest let it dry for a total of 48 hours. Let it cure for 48 hours. Just hang it up, forget about it for a couple of days. And then you can throw it in the dryer and make sure it's on regular heat and only throw it in the dryer for about 10 minutes. The reason why we're doing this is we're setting this Sharpie into the fibers of the shirt. It helps set it, and just make sure you wait the 48 hours first. And what I did is that I waited till a week after the convention before washing this. And of course, before you go to draw or do anything to the shirt, be sure to pre-wash it on a hard wash cycle on hot water, because you want to make sure that if it's a new shirt that it won't bleed everywhere whenever you wash it in the future. Do that first and use a hard detergent on it, and then wash it a second time and use a softer detergent on it. You want a softer so that way it will absorb this easier, but you want a hard to wash it first. That way it'll get all of the extra stuff that the store has whenever they sell you a shirt. So be sure you do that, and do the same thing when you go to wash this. Just turn it inside out like this. That's what it looks like inside out. Looks pretty cool. Sorry. Anyway, turn it inside out, wrap it like this, and just literally set it in the washer. I have a washer that doesn't have an agitator, so if you could find one like that, that would be best. So just a suggestion, you don't have to, or you can hand wash it, whichever one you prefer. Put it on delicate, all cold. Make sure that the water is completely cold when you go to wash it, and you can use baby detergent or some type of clear detergent that doesn't have perfumes or fabric softener or anything like that, because you do not want to do that to this, because it has a chance of taking it off of the actual Sharpie, and you don't want that. Not after spending a couple of hours drawing on the shirt. And then when you throw it into the dryer, turn it inside out, keep it inside out. Sometimes shirts turn themselves in the washer. Strange magical machines they are. And keep it inside out in the dryer as well. This shirt took about an hour to dry, but it's a fairly thick shirt. If y'all were here in person, you would be able to feel that it's a fairly thick shirt. So what I did is I let it dry for an hour, and it still wasn't, like, it was damp more towards the bottom down here. So all I did was just let it air dry, because my main purpose was to make sure this got the heat with the dryer. And then just hang it up, and you're ready to wear, and you can wear it as an everyday shirt even. Get your own customized Joker shirt. But that is how you create this shirt. My next video will be over the leggings. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and please hit like and subscribe. I love all of y'all's support, and it's just very helpful that y'all are willing to watch my videos. It really, it's a big stress reliever for me whenever I do this, because life can stress you out, and there's no point in living such a short life with a lot of stress. Might as well give it out somewhere, and I'm glad I'm able to help you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, send me an email, or even get on my Facebook fan page and comment there, or comment under down here. I don't mind talking to you guys. It's amazing how much y'all actually talk about and how much you really want to do. And I also wanted to let y'all know that my group did also win the little cosplay contest that they had down there at the Knoxville Anime Day. It was just a little prize thing, nothing major, but it was really awesome. My group did a very good job, and of course you'll see Little Gray Bat's video. She's doing her Winter Ivy. She'll be posting hers soon, so you'll see her costume. So, and I don't know what my Tristy Willow's doing as of yet, so she's a little new and shy, but I will leave y'all a little picture. Happy cosplaying!